Hello, everybody. Welcome to Thursday's Farm Sim on the dedicated server with me, your old buddy, Mr. Moose. And let's see, we are here today on Chellington Extended. And Josh is with me. We're going to do a little bit of farming on it. I'm basically going to do a little bit of harvesting corn on here. That's a game plan anyways. I'm gonna combine. Josh is going to chase. He didn't want to combine, so but anyways, I got on late. I checked out earlier. Nobody was really on earlier, so I went and did a few things, and it's been one of those days where things didn't always work out right. And so yeah, I didn't get on the server until a little bit late, so just getting started here. But anyways, all right, fold that in, get this thing fired up, and we'll get going. Let me real quick, let me get a couple of things in place here. That can go away. I'm gonna unmute
Sound
this.
Resumed.
And there we go. Because I got Josh in TeamSpeak with me, or Joshua in TeamSpeak with me, just in case we need to talk about anything. But yeah, so I did a little recording today on Construction Sim, and I have an episode done that I will get up here later on this evening. It's long. I'm gonna warn you guys. I decided to do a little excavator work and do it legit. And by doing legit, I mean I decided to do the entire excavation. So it took 2 hours to do it. So yeah, so anyways, this is gonna be a long video. Hope you guys enjoy it when I get it up. So anyways, Zachary, hello. Jerry, hello. Brandon, howdy. So anyways, welcome to the stream. Hope you guys enjoy it. It's only gonna be a couple hours today, simply because I have a late night recording session set up to do some stuff with Alex tonight. And because of that, I'm gonna do a little bit of streaming, and then I'm gonna take a break for a bit before he and I set up and get going, because it'll there's no telling what he and I are gonna record this evening. And so I'm looking forward to getting that done, because we're definitely gonna do a little multiplayer on City Economy, which is our goal. But got no idea how much we record or whatever. We might even play some other games. So, yep. Hey Todd, welcome. And I forgot to tweet out that I was getting started, so some people are gonna miss it, but yeah. So yeah. Let's see. Got some information last night that there might be a chat bot coming from YouTube real soon. That's going to be cool if that happens. That's the biggest thing this thing needs, is a chat bot. I was sort of excited to read that when I read it. Hey Brendan, what's up? Not much. It's been one of those days. I'm sort of tired, actually. I stayed up really way too late last night. I did some stuff on the computer, did some stuff around the house, lay down for a minute, couldn't sleep, got back up, played some Construction Sim. Totally got just addicted to it. And next thing I knew, the sun was coming up. Had to take my mom to the doc this morning because she's got a little foot problem. And so I had to take her to the doc. Came home, and by that time I was wore out. I crashed for a couple hours, got up, recorded a little bit of construction sim, and then jumped on here. That's sort of where I've been at today. So yeah. You're grumpy. Oh. Come on, man. It ain't that bad. Hello, Nika. How are ya? Is it Nika or Nika? Or Nika? I guess it would be Nika, but I don't know. Hello, Austin. How are you doing, buddy? Alexa? Cool. Hey, serious? Oops, gonna miss a little bit. All right. So yeah, I debated on whether to play this or Construction Sim today. To be honest with you, I was leaning towards Construction Sim. I got on the server, there was nobody on it, and I was real close to going, I think I'll just play Construction Sim. But and then I just decided, you know, I'll stick to what I said I would do, and I'll play this for a little bit. Then I can always go back and play Construction Sim. Get a straight line going here so Josh can get over here and take it. Hey Josh, do you know how to use drive control to match my speed?
I am right now.
Okay, cool. Cool beans. Have you missed much? No, I just got started. Just getting started. Alright, I'm empty. Oh. West Virginia, Trapper Man, what's going on, buddy? So yeah, we'll do a couple hours tonight, and then I'll call it an early evening on this. See if I can figure about where the middle of this field is so I can cut across it and start working across it. I don't really like going around in circles. Trying to gauge where the middle would be. I think it's right up here. Right here where it straightens out, I think is where I'm going to make my turn. All right. Just get everything set up here and go straight across this field now. All right, we're good to go now. So what's everybody up to today? Hey Garrett, how you doing, buddy? So I haven't found a new map yet. It sort of looked last night for a while. Haven't really found a new map yet. Still looking. And with that said, tomorrow night's stream will either be Manchester or it'll be just maybe construction sim. I'm thinking about just doing a construction sim live stream tomorrow night if nobody's opposed to it. I think that would be kind of fun. Like I said, it took me 2 hours today to excavate a foundation for a house, which was cool. Let's see, am I going to be doing any Manchester tonight? No. Thursdays is dedicated server night. So, hey Wills, welcome back to another show. Hey Farmer Phil, how you doing, buddy? Welcome. Ooh, that's another thing I need to do tonight. When I take my break, I need to jump into the editor and do some edits on Manchester. Keep forgetting I need to do that. Glad you like the videos though there, Phil. Appreciate it. It's nice to know that. Alright, make our turn and we'll head back up the field. Ooh, something's not right here. Hang on. Hang on, hang on, hang on. That ain't right. It's like, why did that shift over so much? Let's set this up properly here. So we actually run a straight line. No, this thing is not cutting that big of a swath. Jeez, what got messed up? Alright, we'll take this line and maybe we can make it work. Josh is sitting there going, man, what are you doing, Moose? You're making a cat challenger. That's interesting. Hello, Jason. Welcome back to the stream. I put my pipe out for Joshua to unload on. Set my cruise control so he can keep pace with me. Oh, man. I do all that stuff in the morning, Wheels. That way I don't have to worry about doing it late in the afternoon. That's the first thing I do is work out. Get up in the morning. I usually get a little something to eat, like a banana or something. And then either go for a run or go hit the weights. Usually I run every day, or jog. Go do a little of that and then I hit the weights. Get it out of the way early. Get your blood pumping. Get you going. That way there's no excuses in the afternoon for why I didn't do it. I used to do it late at night, like at the end of the evening. That didn't work for me. I had a membership at a 24-hour gym. I'd sneak up there like at 1 o'clock in the morning and go work out. There was nobody there to bother me or anything, and I could like run through all the equipment, set it up however I wanted to work out. And that was great. Can't do it during the day like that. Do I have much planned for the weekend? Not really. Not really. I got a little shindig I gotta go to Saturday morning. I got roped into doing some stuff on. But yeah, not much planned for the weekend. Now you're curious what I look like. Don't worry about it, man. I'm not gonna date you. It's not gonna happen. Alright, this is gonna be ugly what I'm gonna do here, but I'll come back and clean it up later. But I'm gonna hold my line. Maybe it won't be too bad. It's gonna miss a little bit here. Hoping it doesn't miss too much. Like I said, I'll come back and clean up whatever it misses. Hello Jimmy, how you doing, buddy? Welcome to the stream. I'm not sure if I've ever seen you before in here, so welcome. Yeah, there was nobody on the map today, so nobody's been on the server. So it's just the two of us on here. It's no big deal. I am on the dedicated, yes. Like I said, I'm only going to do a couple hours of it, just to, you know. And then I'm going to take a break. As I've got some late night stuff planned tonight. I have finished Fallout. I did like it. The ending was a little on the route that I took. But you know, there's 3 different endings to the game, so or there's 3 different routes you can go with the game, so yeah. But yeah, I liked it. I liked Fallout. It was my first experience with Fallout. I liked it so much that when the Steam sale was on, I purchased Fallout Las Vegas and Fallout 3. I purchased both of those so I can go back and see sort of how the game evolved and everything. Or Fallout New Vegas, whatever the name of it is. Yeah, I picked it up as well. So I've got all 3 of those games now. And intend on going back and playing it from the start. I was gonna get the entire collection, but I was talking to Banky, who is apparently Banky is a Fallout guru or fanatic, whatever you want. He got the, I guess he got a collector's edition Pip-Boy that you can put your cell phone in or something like that. I mean, yeah, he bought it, so he pre-ordered it and got it with a little Pip-Boy thing and all that other stuff. So anyways, so I was talking to him. I was like, ooh, the whole collection's on sale. I think I'll just buy all of them, and so I can go back and play 1 forward. And he's like, I wouldn't really mess with 1, or because they're so old, and I don't know. Going on a subway date with your girlfriend and some friends. What is a subway date? Is that something to do in a subway, or is that you're going to a restaurant and having a sandwich? We're going to the restaurant and having a sandwich. That's our subway date. You gotta drive your druggy friend home. Ha 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 ha. I'm sorry to hear that. Well, stay safe and have fun. I don't think I've ever had to drive a druggy friend home. Hey Chris, I'm doing good. Oh, that's cool, man. I didn't know, Wheels. I was like, you're going on a subway date. I couldn't decide whether you're going to go to Subway for a sandwich or if you was going to get on a subway and ride around all night and just people watch, make fun of the people on the subway. Am I going to buy a yacht in GTA? Serious, I don't play GTA enough to even have enough money to buy a yacht. I'll be honest with you. I've done like a couple of I've done like a little bit of online multiplayer stuff, and that's it. I don't have enough hours in the multiplayer stuff to buy a yacht and all that. Nothing I can do about it, Jason. I even lowered the bit rate tonight again to try and fix the audio issues, and I talked to one of the developers last night, and they seem to think it was just something in a server, you know. Are you watching on a cell phone? That was the other thing. It seems like the people I talk to that are having issues are really having issues on cell phones. Yeah, see, Architect, I had never heard of that either. The subway date's a new one for me, but yeah, we used to always go cruise down the back roads, or I mean, go strike up a bonfire. Actually, the thing we like to do is we just go on the boat and go offshore and just kick the motor off and drift, you know, and just hang out. The coolest date I ever took my girlfriend on, and it was our very first date that we went on. Picked her up, went out for a ride on the boat. We went out about right at dusk, and we went out and got on the Intracoastal Waterway, which kind of runs parallel to the ocean or to the Gulf. But we got out there and we just kind of eased around and kind of just drifted a little bit. This huge pod of dolphins came up next to the boat, and we just sat there with them for probably an hour and a half, motor not even running, just drifting, and it was cool. And we just sat and watched the dolphins and talked, and that was our first date, and it was awesome all the way up until Water Patrol decided to come up and investigate as to why we were sitting there drifting with the dolphins, and wanted to do an inspection of my boat to see if I had food on there, if we were feeding the dolphins. And yeah, I'm like, you guys spoiled a perfectly good date. Thank you. It was
We're gonna get synchronized
quite
in a
funny.
second. Matthew's joining.
Okay. Alright, cool. But yeah, I never heard of a subway date. Joshua's in chat with me. He's in the he's in TeamSpeak with me because it was only the two of us on here. Drugstore parking lot, Burger King parking lot. Small towns, it was like the town square. Everybody went down to the town square and they just drove around in circles. I went to this one town that I used to, small town that I lived in for a little bit. Everybody on Friday night, they basically cruised the parking lot of the fast food restaurants, and they had a loop. They would go into the Sonic, around the Sonic, through the Burger King, through the Hardee's, and through the McDonald's, and back to the Sonic. And it was just hilarious to watch them do it. I mean, just so funny. Just cruising. And you'd have little cliques hanging out at each restaurant.
They must be having issues.
Vic Loco. Hello, Vic. How you doing, man? What is my favorite movie? Trying to think, what would be my favorite movie? I don't know, I go through phases. I'll get like a movie that I really like. I don't know, probably the one movie that I will watch every time it comes on is like In Harm's Way, which is a John Wayne flick. I love that movie for some reason. It's a World War II flick and pretty good. Got a lot of people in it, a lot of famous people in it. And that's probably my favorite one. Man, don't be knocking the My Little Pony. My Little Pony was good. I mean, but you know, My Little Pony movie, it's all right. The plot's a little weak on it. The Strawberry Shortcake movie, that was really my favorite. Then you know, yeah, there's a real good one. Oh. Alright, waiting on other players to synchronize. It's the fun part of dedicated servers. The wait. Yeah, you know, it's funny, they'll remake the Fantastic Four after just a couple of years because they need to diversify it, but we haven't. You don't see them going back and remaking like Strawberry Shortcake or any of those movies. I don't get it, man. Do I watch Gold Rush? I haven't watched much of it this season, I have to be honest with you. Partially because I'm streaming on Friday nights and I always forget to watch it. What I'll do is I'll just go back and at the end of the season when they do like a marathon of it, I'll just binge watch it, catch it then, you know, because you know they're going to do it. If anything, Discovery Channel is predictable. Vic, yes, I am from the United States. I live in the southeast of the U.S., down around Florida. I'm surprised they got as many episodes of the Avengers done with the cast that they had, you know. I'm surprised they managed to get it all done. So I was shocked when they came out with the last Avengers and was able to get you know, all of them in there for one more. Hey Nicholas, how you doing? Oh, I'm a mouse now. I don't know. It's a mixed thing on it. I mean, I like old Tony Beats. I like who he is. You know, his attitude's. I could take a little bit of it. I couldn't take all of it. I like this, the Parker Schwabel story. I always cheer for him to do good, but
You want to put your boom out?
when I get to 90%,
Alrighty.
what are you in a hurry or something?
I'm just following along. It's gonna empty out the truck after that row.
Michelle, I don't do shout outs.
Well, that was a fail.
Oh, so I put the boom out and you just go dead stop. I see how it is.
I jumped out of the jacket right after it.
Are deer small down there? No. It just in this area they are. Yeah, in this area where I live, they are. The big ones are few and far between. Now where I hunt, up around Tuscaloosa, they're much bigger up there. Down around Utah, Demopolis. You got some really big deer down in that area. Down around Greene County, Pickens County, those areas in the state, that's where the good deer hunting is. That's where I go. We have some property up in up around Greene County. That's where I always go. Yes, Cameron, I can see the chat. That's how I answer people's questions. Why you go say that serious? How long has the stream been on for? 41 minutes? Good evening, Judd. Oh, Lord. You're in one of those moods, huh? Play nice. Yeah, I don't know what it means either, architect. Can't be good. This is the downside to dedicated servers. Especially if you get on a busy one. Yeah, I can get those on a regular basis up around Pickens County in that area. Most of them are in the 180 area, 180, 240. They're pretty big. Alrighty. So yeah, I think tomorrow night we'll forego Farm Sim, because we've already done 2 nights of Manchester, and then we've done this tonight. That's 3 nights of Farm Sim, man. Might take a break from it, do some Construction Sim. All right. By the way, for those who've been asking about how to get on the dedicated server, I did post a link in the show description to the video on Landy's page. So if you want to watch that video, the link is in the show description. Dude, I tell you what, Construction Sim is awesome now that they've added in controller support. It is way too fun. That game's fun, man. I like Worms Revolution. When they first told me about Recon and then we're talking about it the first time, and they were like, oh, Worms Revolution, I was like, what is that game? And I watched them play it a little bit, got it and started playing it. It's fun. It's fun. City Skylines. No, I haven't played it. I was big into. I played a lot of SimCity, but I never got into City Skylines. Though it does look good. I just sort of. I don't know, man. I played the last SimCity that I had before 5, which was horrible, with SimCity 4. I really enjoyed it, and I liked about that you could tunnel and dig and all that other stuff. And I haven't really seen that in Skylines, but I don't know. I watched a few videos on it. It didn't seem to be quite as much as what I liked about 4. I don't know, maybe I need to look at it some more. Oh, cool, man. Glad you enjoyed it, Z. ZO2 Games. Yeah, that JCB pack rocks, man. Best DLC for this game by far. Going to Canada, Judd. What are you going to do in Canada? Let me make my turn and then I'll offload on that run.
Alright.
And we're
Great.
synchronizing. Alright. There's going to be like 20 minutes of gameplay and 40 minutes of synchronizing in this video. Oh, man. Hey, Heath, how you doing, man? Tomorrow's Friday, right? What am I going to do tomorrow? I don't know what I'm going to do tomorrow. I'm not going to school. I'm not going to Norway. I'm not going to Canada. I know that much. I don't think I have anything to do tomorrow, as a matter of fact. I got to go to the zoo Saturday. Let's see. It's going to be my first. Yeah, welcome to Synchronization Simulator. A little farming, but yeah, for the most part, we synchronize really well. That ought to be my screenshot for the game. They have a little shindig going on at the zoo tomorrow. That's what I'm going to the zoo for. I'm helping out. I got roped into helping out. I gotta go work on that. No, I think me and Miss Petite are going to Bellingraph on Tuesday. Whoa. Helps if I put the pipe out, doesn't it? Oh. Wasn't paying attention there. There we go. Sorry about that.
That's fine.
I got lost in synchronization.
Yeah.
Let me back up a little bit.
He's just fighting over.
Literally zoned out during all that synchronization. Alright, there we go.
Let's set everything up. There we go.
Bellingraph Gardens in Mobile. It's like a antebellum home with all these really, really nice gardens. And it's sort of like a botanical gardens kind of place. And we're going there. Oh, sorry, I pushed the talk on. So that's what Bellingraph is, architect.
To the stream.
Joshua is in chat with me. That's who's on. He's probably the only reason I'm on Farm Sim tonight is because he got on the server and I was like, oh well, I guess I'll play. when I got on and there was no one else on the server, I was kind of like, well, this defeats the purpose of me getting on the dedicated. All right, let's work this lower section. We'll just kind of go through it.
Alrighty, I'm emptying off.
Oh, serious? I get in here and I spend more time reading chat than I watch the game. It's, my game suffers tremendously when I do these live streams. I mean, y'all watch me do stuff where, like on So's Noka when I was harvesting corn chaff and, you know, the trailer be full and I just keep on going because, again, I'm watching the chat more than I'm watching the game. It's one of the downfalls of doing live streams because I want to keep up with what's going on with the chat, but at the same time I need to play the game, you know. Say it, go ahead, I don't worry about it. As long as it's, you know, clean. I'm too cheap to pay attention to the game. How is the weather here? It's alright. It needs to cool off a little bit. It's still a little bit too warm. It's 70 degrees outside right now. And it's not going down to like 65, 64, something like that tonight. Not much, Michelle. I was trying to figure out the same thing, Architect. How is that an insult that I'm too cheap to pay attention to the game? I'm not cheap, I'm frugal. That came out of nowhere there, Tom. $70 degrees. Nah, I'm used to it, man. Got all the windows open. There's enough of a breeze in the house that feels good. It's not terribly hot. Look, when it's 90 degrees every day, you get used to it, you know? Dude, if you want to drop down there and keep him company, be more than welcome.
Yeah, I might soon.
Yeah, it's no big deal. Like I said, the only reason I said come on up here was because there was nobody else on.
Yeah.
I didn't expect everybody to populate the server once I started doing the live stream. Yeah, Steven, 70's about average this time of year. I mean, we'll get down in the 40s and 50s for a while. But, yeah, I'd like to... we stay in the 60s,
That's him in your
70s
chat, yeah.
for quite a long time. Say what?
That's Matthew that's in your chat now.
Yeah.
He's zoned into the stream.
Oh, you gonna run me over?
That's not me not paying attention.
Yeah, I thought I could get to the end of the field before this filled up, but it didn't work. I absolutely hate driving through the crop.
And I failed.
Stay there.
Alright. There we go.
Oh. I hate playing on here because the shift isn't turned on it. I've gotten so used to playing with my shifter that
Yeah.
it drives me nuts. Let's see. Alright, I'm empty.
Okay. I kind of want to kill the crops. I'll just try to reverse and knock you if you have room.
Oh, let's see. Z, anybody is welcome to join the public server. I mean, that's they're more than welcome to. All right. Anyways. Is it better on your laptop, Jason? Just curious. Yes, there's a ton of mods that you have to get. And you need to watch the video that is linked in my in the show notes. That'll take you to Landy's page, and you can watch the video on the dedicated and just get the information from there. What's up, Death Gamer? Oh, you're playing the Android version of this? That's cool. I can honestly say I've never seen it. Can't be the same. Hey Robert, how you doing, buddy? Welcome to the stream. Hello, Abbas. I guess a boss, Abbas. Welcome. Welcome back, Vic. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I mean, is it actually like tractors and plowing and sowing and all that stuff, or is it like, I mean, I can't even imagine what it would be like. Looking forward to Christmas, or are you like me and too old for it? I mean, we just had this discussion around my household today because my mom is yelling at me because I won't give her a Christmas list. I'm too old for the gift giving thing, you know? Now that doesn't mean I won't buy my mom something for Christmas and do something nice for her, or I do gifts for certain people in my life, but I don't want people buying me gifts, so I don't get into the whole gift giving thing, because if I want something, I go out and get it for myself, you know? Now, if somebody wants to give me something and they just think of something that is, you know, something I would never get for myself, but it's me, that's what I think is cool, you know? So I dig that, but I'm not into the whole, I don't, I'm over the whole give me gifts thing, you know? So, yeah. But I love the holidays, and I love all the Christmas lights, and going out and spending time with friends, and where's my Tinder at?
I'll be right there.
But yeah, I get into all that stuff, but I just don't, you know, the rest of the stuff I'm not, you know, sort of over that. I don't know, Christmas is one of those things where they've just ruined it over the years. They start all the Christmas TV shows in October. It's not the same as it used to be. Rolling. Matthew, I don't plan on doing anything after this field. I'm gonna go for about an hour and then I'm gonna call it an evening. I'm only gonna do like 2 hours tonight. It's so difficult. I like the traditional Christmas shows, you know? I don't like all this junk that they do, like the Christmas shows that they manufacture and all these like celebrations from Joe's Backyard or all this stuff, you know. I just like the traditional Christmas movies. That's the stuff I like. But, you know, I did Christmas parades, you know, going to Christmas parades, going to friends' houses for parties, little get-togethers, stuff like that. Yeah. Let's see. You're my my birthday is coming up as well, so I sympathize with you on the whole. You only get one main present. It's funny growing up as a kid. My parents would always say, "Well, half of your Christmas is your birthday as well." It's like, wait a minute. And you look under the tree, and I'd see like my sister's amount of gifts, and this is, you know, when you're a kid and you're petty about things like this, right? But I would look at it and I would see my sister's amount of gifts, and I would see my amount of gifts, and you know, penny for penny, if you put them together, they were just about the exact same amount, right? So my parents were trying to pull a fast one on me, and they'd say, you know, part of this Christmas is also your birthday. Well, I'm looking at that, I'm looking at my sisters, and it looks like we got the same amount of gifts, and I was like, then why does she have the same amount of gifts as me, but she's going to get a birthday party and she's going to get birthday presents? Boy, some ain't adding up here, you know? She gets a birthday party every year. She gets all these birthday presents every year. And then I get the old part of Christmas is your birthday thing. I have absolutely the worst birthday of all. No, it's not Christmas Day. Christmas Day wouldn't be a bad birthday. Christmas Eve wouldn't be a bad birthday. Most of, you know, New Year's Eve wouldn't be a bad birthday, because everybody wants to go out and party with you on your birthday. Mine is December the 30th, which means nobody ever wants to go out and party, because they're all like, let's not go out and party tonight. We'll go out tomorrow. You know, because tomorrow's New Year's Eve. Let's wait and we'll go party tomorrow for New Year's Eve. I'm like, wait a minute. No. I don't want to celebrate my birthday on New Year's Eve. So yeah, I got the worst one. I get ripped off for Christmas, as well as then my birthday is on a night when nobody wants to go out. Yeah. The 30th of December, the worst birthday of all. 29th, you could probably get some people to go out on the 29th. They're like, yeah, we can go out the 29th, and then we'll go out for New Year's. 30th, nope. Ain't happening. That's probably because you didn't follow what I told you to do, Z. You have to go watch the video. The video will tell you what you need to know in order to join the game. If you don't watch it, then you won't know how to get on. If you just try to look for the server and get on, then you can't get on. You have to download all the mods, which I know you didn't download the mods because it takes about an hour to download the mods. And you got to get on TeamSpeak, and that's where you get information from. So got to watch that video. Again, it's not my server, so you have to go watch the server so you can play by the owner of the server's rules. Why don't I do 2 headlands? Because I don't need it. That's scary, architect. Like I said, guys, I'm going to keep this live stream down to 2 hours tonight. So probably wrap up around 7-ish my time. So yeah, we'll do a giveaway here in just a little bit, and probably what I'll do is just finish this field. When I get this field finished, it'll probably be our episode for today.
Alright, and grab a drink real fast.
What time is it at my house? It's 6:28. Man, this is a big field.
Stand back.
All right, Tyler, take it easy. Have a good night. Oh, that's cool. So you're on the East Coast? Yeah, I'm in the Central Time. Central Time Zone. You're having Subway tonight. Are you on a date with Wheels? Alright, I'm gonna go right here.
Alrighty.
I gotta back up.
That was...
Feel like I'm leading a parade. What is Matthew chasing you around the field or what?
I guess.
That ain't legit. No, I'm done with that gold map, Jason. It's just a snooze fest. Not a good map. Alright, Vic, take it easy, man. Sis is gone. What's that all about? Oh. Excuse me. That just came out of nowhere. See, but I'm not in love with the equipment either. I mean, I like the tractors a little bit, but I'm not in love with them, especially the newer model stuff. The Crystal's alright, I like it, but the rest of it, I like the little combine, the little Neva. Don't mind it. And I like some other things, but yeah, I'm not in love with the equipment in that map. I mean, really, the Neva, the Crystal, and the tractor are about it. That's it. I mean, that's about it. And by tractor, I mean the semi. What's up, Mr. JD Farmer? Man, y'all waste a lot of gas.
Yeah. I think you just missed me.
They need to put Christmas lights on all these things and throw out things to the people.
Yeah.
Call it a parade.
Sounds fun. You're almost full there.
Yeah, I was reading chat.
Thought so.
I looked at it a minute ago. It was like 60%, and yeah, I was just kind of like, eh.
Oh, look at this. Huh.
I mean, in reality, if I was doing this, I wouldn't never take the boom in most of the time. except you know, around trees and stuff. But I'm too afraid one of y'all is gonna hit me.
Yeah. I don't think the boom is flooded.
Oh yeah, it is. Oh, let's see. Somebody asked me if I ever did any real life farming. I do. And while I do a lot of vegetables, I do a lot of corn. I've done a lot of corn harvesting. Combine wise, I don't use a combine on my farm. This year I used a towable harvest this year.
Oh, my phone is not cooperating. Stream right now.
But
It's blocked.
I do a lot of stuff with my I do a lot of stuff for my uncle too, and he does potato farming. So I do a lot of potato farming, use a lot of Sputnik stuff. Am I doing a giveaway tonight? Yeah, I want to do one just shortly here. Just shortly we'll do one. I'm still trying to figure out why Matthew's running around the field following. Where's old trucker man when you need him? I don't know where he's at. I think he had a load he had to head out on this morning, so he should be in a truck stop near a McDonald's somewhere. Be back soon. Alright, Mr. Mark. Gonna have a little coffee. Can we MD gift certificate and giveaway? Not sure what you mean. Oh, McDonald's gift certificate and giveaway? No, only when Trucker Man's on, man. Yeah, I think Trucker Man's problem and most everybody else's problem that they're having with the stream is watching on cell phones. You know, it's probably right there. So that's probably where the issue is. It seems like people who are on PC aren't having the issue. It seems to be everybody who's watching on cell phones for the most part, or they say they have a bad internet connection. Look, it's Two Nuts on Parade. I've never seen a chase cart follow the combine the whole time. Yeah. Well, like I said, the whole YouTube streaming thing is in its infancy. It is in beta. Keep that in mind. There's some new changes coming to it, I think next week, from what I understand, or from what I was led to believe last night. So, one of the developers was on last night in a friend of mine's stream talking about some stuff. So, you know, it can only get better, and I think in the end it'll be pretty good for everybody. Alright, so back up on this section, get it going. Yeah, that makes no sense. I don't understand it. Because like everything is solid on my stream, and then I watch the playback and everything's fine on the playback. The audio's solid on the playback, the video's solid on the playback, which means it's getting to YouTube clear. So I mean, because I go back and I watch the like I said, I go back and I watch the archives just to see if there's problems in the archive. Because if there were problems in the archive, it would show me that there's a problem between me and YouTube, right? Because obviously if the connection was a problem between me and them, then it would show up in the archive. But I don't see it in the archive, which leads me to believe it's something on YouTube's end. So, but again, I want to give it time, because to grow and to see what happens with it. I don't want to just abandon it and jump over to Twitch, because then I'm locked in at one bit rate and have no flexibility over there. And I'm just another cog in the wheel there. Yeah, I don't think any of us have been on the. Joshua may have been on the server this week, but I think Hamster got on a little this week. Maybe GT got on a little bit this week.
This is the first time I've seen the semi chase the chaser.
Yeah. Yeah, I've never seen that before. That's really odd. I guess Matthew's just bored. Yeah, JD Farmer, you have to set up an account to chat over there. Hello, Justin. Welcome. Good to see ya. All right, so for tonight's giveaway, we're gonna do the same thing we've been doing. You get your choice of DLC, which the ones I have available are the IT Runner, the JCB Pack, the New Holland Forage Harvester, or if you don't need any of the Farm Sim DLCs, you can also pick up a copy of Worms Revolution if you want a copy of that. So those are the choices for the giveaway tonight. It's the same rules as I've always been doing. If you've already won, you can't participate. You must have Farm Sim on Steam to be able to utilize the DLC. They are Steam DLCs, so they only work with the Steam version of Farm Sim. So if you have Farm Sim through Giants, if you got it on disc or a direct download, they will not work for you. Only work with Steam Farm Sim or Farm Sim on Steam. So anyways, so that's the giveaway tonight. The DLC or a copy of Worms Revolution. Same rules as always, guys. I'll ask everybody just to keep chat clear for a second. If you want to participate in the contest or in the giveaway, all you have to do is type in the word enter right now in the chat box. And I'll give you a couple of minutes to do that. Type in enter if you would like to win one, and we'll give it away here in just a minute through a random drawing. So go ahead now. If you want to enter into the contest, put in enter. No, it will not work on Xbox 360. All the games are through Steam. They are all PC games. I don't do console games. Don't do them. Console games are Satan's games. I'm just kidding. Oh, 1, 2.
I'm just saying, I'm not allowed to enter.
You already won, dummy.
Yeah, I know. Been playing around with that for most of the week.
Justin, it's pretty darn huge. Alright, so look, I only got 4 people. Is that it? Just 4 people? Oh, Joshua, it's not the biggest field. There he is. It's the biggest field on this map. But we all know it's not the biggest field there is. Alright, so I just got the 4 people.
Yeah, I see.
Oh, what?
Everybody's
Corbin, are you in or out?
It says 30 people are watching. But
I guess everybody's got the DLCs already. Yeah, that's one of the things you run into. Alright, let me see. Yeah, I don't have any Xbox stuff, so it won't work for you. Will not work for you. Alright, let me take care of this real quick. Just run right into me there,
I'm not
buddy.
paying attention again. Looking at the phone.
Wow.
Oops.
I'm telling you, good help is really hard to find these days. Alright. Alright, let me see who we got here. So Corbin is out. That would make Mr. JD Farmer the winner. Alright, so let's see. Let me get this fixed back. I always hate tabbing out of the game because I lose game audio and then all that good stuff. Alright, so Mr. JD Farmer, you are the winner. You get to pick one of the DLCs or a copy of a Worms Revolution for yourself, whichever one you want. And what I will ask you to do, Mr. JD Farmer, is either jump on my YouTube page and send me a private message on YouTube with your information. Please go ahead and tell me what your screen name was in the game. Also include what game you want and then your email address, as I do have to send it to you through email. So if you will do that, I will get that but yeah, just send that to me either through YouTube or on my Facebook account, if you'll jump on there. And again, just send me what your name was in chat, and because some people send me stuff on Facebook and I see their real name, and I don't necessarily know exactly who that is, and just so I can verify the person with the email. So if you'll send me your name, or send me what your screen name is, which DLC you want, and then also send me your email address. That way I can collect it and get it sent to you. Wow, there's an echo in chat, man. Architect is like repeating everything. What is Worms Revolution? It's this it's hard to explain. It has two different methods of gameplay. It has a single player mode where you just go in and you basically kill all the worms, which I never understood why it's worm on worm genocide, but you basically go in and you use these worms to kill each other, and you do it through different ways, through bombs, grenades, air attacks, dynamite. It's a pretty funny game. But then there's a multiplayer side of it, which is really awesome, where 4 of you can compete against one another to kill each other, and which is what really is fun. So, yeah. Oh man. Where's my help running off to? Yeah, you have to do a Google search on it and watch some of the videos on it. It's pretty darn funny to watch. And the gameplay on it is pretty crazy. I think Recon, Landy, Deputy, I think they did some gameplay on it one night and did a live stream on it. Let's stop here and wait for Josh to WASD it around here. Dude, you got to get yourself a control pad. Hello, Bill.
I have my PS3 controller, but I don't know how to hook it up.
Let me Google that for you.
Yeah. Because
It's not real hard.
well, it's not really wired directly, but it's the USB charger. So
Yeah, but it's got a thing where you can wire it in.
yeah.
You've got the cord that comes out the top of it that goes into a USB port.
No,
that's
it's a separate charger that you can plug into the controller, then it's USB on the end. Not directly.
Yeah. I don't know. My DualShock's got a port right in the very center of it that you plug into either a charger or to a computer or to the PS3 unit, and then that's what I use to connect it to my PC with.
Yeah.
You have to leave it wired the whole time, but unless you have a wireless dongle that'll work with it.
Yeah.
But I just leave mine wired in the whole time.
I was messing around with it last week, I think. Stressful. Never got to work though.
You have to download the what is the name of that program? I forget the name of it now. It's some stupid program that you have to get. You got to download it just to install it. And then once you install it with it, I usually uninstall that program and use Better DS3.
Well, when I first plugged it in, it installed it itself, and then it recognized it as a device.
Yeah, but that don't work.
Oh. That's where I'm going wrong then.
Yeah, do a search on how to do it on Google. There's you have to download one piece of software that you have to download, and I forget the name of it.
Yeah.
It's some stupid name. But you have to get it. Once you get it to initially install to where that piece of software sees it, then once you get that installed, then you can get rid of that piece of software and use Better DS3. But there's drivers in that little piece of software that you need to get it to work.
I'll see if I can do that after we're done.
Jason, what time will I start the stream tomorrow? Not really sure, man. I will probably start it. I don't know. I might start it a little bit early tomorrow. I'm not real sure. It won't be a long stream. It just depends. I might do another stream. I might do two streams tomorrow night.
Randomly decides to stop.
Yeah, Mark, I've already done the giveaway. I did it just a few minutes ago. Sorry about that, man. Did you find a good fit 724? The one I tried shaking about far more than the... not really. I haven't really looked. I'm pretty happy with the ones I have. Pretty happy with the ones I have right now. I haven't really haven't had a need to go any other way. Yeah, man, it'll either start again. It's all in what kind of mood I'm in. It'll either start probably at 7, most likely. I'll probably run from 7 to 9. It all depends on some stuff. I got to decide what I'm gonna do. I might do 2 streams tomorrow, or I may do 2 streams on Saturday. But I'm thinking about doing a live stream with another person tomorrow. So if I do that, it'll all depend on that. I gotta talk to them, see what their schedule is. So just about done with the lower 2/3 of this field, and then we'll finish up the top part. And then I'll take a break. I've got a video I got to render. I got a bunch of stuff. I fell way behind today, having to take care of a bunch of junk. All right. JD Farmer, I just got your email. Thank you, sir. I will take a look at that. And I'll send it over to you once I get off of the live stream. Let's see. Your little brother's letting me play Farm Simulator. See how it goes. Let's see. What else? Yeah, I gotta get my 2-hour construction sim video rendered up and uploaded. That'll take a good chunk of time. I gotta go left.
Alright. I'll just go now.
Really? That's just what we need, a 4th farm on Manchester. Great. Now you're starting to make me not want to play that farm anymore. Oh, let's see what we can do here. I'm empty, so I can just go straight down the middle of this thing. Oh. I don't play on console, Colton. I play on PC. I don't play console games. Where can you get the GPS mod? Mod hosters. FSUK. Most of them have it. It's been around for a while. It's been around for nearly a year now. It's an older mod. Yeah, I got it. Mr. JD Farmer, I got your email. It'll be interesting to see what he puts into that map, because I thought about that the other day. I was like, what am I going to do when he adds a bunch of stuff over here or whatever, and I've got to go in and change everything around? Because obviously when he puts the new version out, obviously I've got to start all over again. And my game plan is I will give myself everything that I have in the game right now, as far as money and all that other stuff. I'll give all that stuff to myself. I'll sell off all of the corn, all the grain and everything that I have in the bunkers and all that other stuff. So I'll sell all that off and get rid of it, and I'll give myself the money, and then I'll make a note of how much cattle and everything else like that I have, and then I'll just rebuild the whole thing exactly the way it is, and go there. So that's the game plan anyways. Why don't I wash my equipment? Because rain's free. But you guys back off? Instead of being right up my butt. We're almost done anyways, Matthew. Yeah, I know he's making considerable changes to the map, so we'll just see what happens when it comes out, right? Let's see. What's up, We the Peeps? What happened to your icon? I thought you used to have like a pick there, or maybe you didn't. I don't know. That's it, man. Just grease the fittings. That's all you gotta do. You ain't gotta wash it. Oh. Who's this Daggerwing guy? Never heard of him. Hey Nick, how you doing, Mr. Nick Baxley? Eric, no, I haven't really found one yet. I kind of look around. People been suggesting things that you know. So. The thing is I don't want to do the same map that Ian's doing, or the same map that Landy or anybody else is doing. I want to do my own thing, so finding a map that is you know, suitable for me is a trick. That was legit, Matthew, driving 80 miles an hour through the field. Yeah. Alright, Wills, enjoy your foot long. Hope you have a good night. Thanks for coming out and being with us. Yeah, I changed things up again tonight. So I downed the bit rate on the audio a little bit, and I left the bit rate on the video the same as it was. So Jason, I know who Daggerwin is. I'm just messing with you. It seems like every stream people get on and promote Daggerwin. Do you know Daggerwin? You should record with Daggerwin.
I really don't know who that is. Never watched him anyway.
I think I've watched like 15 minutes of his video. It's just not my style, you know. It's you know, there's some people I can watch, some people I don't watch. I think I watched like 5 minutes of his videos just to see what was up, everything else like that, because somebody brought him to my attention, and I watched it and said, eh. It's a farm sim video. And I don't really, unless it's somebody I'm really trying to get information about something. You know, like Ian does the soul mod, and Ian knows soul mod, so I do soul mod. I mean, I watch his soul mod stuff religiously, because he's spent a whole lot more time in soul mod than I have, so it's good for me to get that from it. Brake check. Man, Gunslinger, that's exactly what I was sitting there thinking. So what Matthew doesn't realize is that 18-wheeler in my left ear right now is really getting annoying. I see you, Jason. Have a good night, man. Thanks for coming out. See, if only I could disconnect the brakes so he couldn't see the brake lights. How long have I played this game? Maybe this time last year. I think I probably started playing back in December of last year. Yeah, don't get me wrong about Daggerwin too. I mean, Daggerwin does his thing and he does a good job at it. Obviously, he's got a ton of followers. I just don't sit and watch other people's stuff pretty much. Unless somebody is just wowing me and they're bringing something totally new to the table, and I'm pretty much not there. I'll glance around and see what other people are doing every once in a while, what maps they're playing. That's about it. The only people I watch on a regular basis, like I said, are like Landy, Recon, Ian, and even their stuff. I may not watch every bit of it. I may just watch a few minutes of it. Or I may skim through it.
Matt's just staying right behind you now.
Yeah, I think he's just trying to annoy me. Alrighty, so we'll finish this up and that will be it for tonight, guys. And like I said, tomorrow night probably gonna take a break from Farm Sim. Take a break for the weekend. Probably do some construction sim tomorrow night. Did you ban Matthew? No. Matthew didn't do anything. What's up, Juan? Juan? There's autosave. I'm surprised that's the first time. Play Manchester on normal. I think it's just about impossible to play it on hard and do soul mod because of the expenses that you incur early on getting started. So yeah. Alright, Justin, take it easy, man. Oh, I did it earlier, Colton. Lime, I don't do sub for sub stuff. You either want to sub to me because you like my channel, or you don't. I'm the same way. I don't sub to people's stuff if they don't like me. Kenny, you haven't been here long enough to learn there is no such thing as timeout on this channel. I skip timeout and go straight to ban. I don't I don't play those timeout games. Most people learn like right after when you don't say anything that you're not gonna do it, so I just don't even I'm to the point where I'm not even going to do it anymore. When a person comes in the channel and the first thing they ask for is a shout out and don't even just say like, hi everybody or anything else like that, I'm over them. You know? If they come in promoting their channel or something else like that, you know? I had an interesting conversation about that the other night too. It's like, how do you deal with people who come in and that's all they're here for is to promote their channel and stuff? And you know what? I'm not even gonna stress it anymore or even worry about it anymore. It's not my cup of tea. But usually the people who come in and do that, their channel's total garbage anyways. Their videos are horrible. Most people, it's like the guy the other night had like 4 videos, and anybody who jumped in there looked at it and it was just like, this guy's channel's a joke. Most people are just, they're trying to promote something that nobody's going to watch anyways. There's a reason they don't have any subs. So I'm not even gonna worry about it anymore. The good news is there's a chat bot in the works for YouTube. That will be along. It was said to look for it maybe like next week. If that comes in, that'll make life a lot easier. As long as they don't send me notifications through my chat window that something got blocked. Alright, looks like we got a couple more passes and then we are done with this field. And that will wrap up our stream for the evening. Hey, welcome back to Synchronizing Farm Sim. Oh, synchronizing data. So anyways, what I was going to say is I'm going to wrap up this stream in just a few minutes. We'll do this last 2 little things of corn and I will be done for the night. And then I'll go render up my construction sim video and take care of a couple other. And then Alex and I are going to record some stuff in a little while. So we'll have some multiplayer city economy for tomorrow, hopefully, if all goes right. I'm not sure. Let me look. You did not tell me what you wanted, JD Farmer. What did you want? All right, I will get it for you. You sure will get a copy of Worms Revolution as soon as I finish the stream. Well, I thought we had 2 more lines to do. It looks like we got 2 more. I don't understand why you missed like that random 1 stalk of corn. Alright, is this the combine you're going to use Manchester on field 1? I got no idea what I'm going to do on Manchester. I got no idea what I'm going to do yet.
The last bit.
I have not decided what to do on field 1 yet. I still got a couple more days. Might keep what I got and add 1 more to it, or I might get rid of what I got and get 3 of the same kind. Not real sure. Alright, I got 1 last row. And then I'll have to get back on here later and plow all this stuff up. Alright, Colton. Thanks, man, for coming. I'm not a big fan of the Gleaner combines. I mean, I've used the New Holland. They're all the... I mean, I used the Massey on them. I'm just not a big fan of them. There's something about the look of them I just don't like. But there's a couple of Fents out there I want to mess around with, and there's a couple of John Deeres I want to take a look at. So, I have no idea what I'm going to do yet, though. I will cross that bridge when I need to. Let's not talk about my graphics card. It's a very sore subject right now. It's a very sore subject. It's here. It's sitting on my desk. Let's just say I won't be playing with my NVIDIA 980 anytime soon. I have the worst luck. Let's just put it that way. And if something's going to go wrong, it will go wrong. That's like when I ordered my computer to get it built. Everything I ordered was supposed to be shipped 2-day delivery, and was supposed to get to me in 2 days. The one part I had to get didn't show up for like 3 days, and that was the DVD-ROM for it. Without it, I couldn't do anything because my old DVD-ROM wasn't SATA, so it wouldn't work. It was all IDE, so I was kind of hosed on that deal. Well, so my graphics card shows up today, and after it has run through Tampa and everything and made its way here, it's not what I ordered. I ordered a 980 with 6 gig of memory and everything else like that. I got a 980 4 gig. So it's going back, because that's not what I paid for. I'm not going to pay $600 or $500 and whatever dollars for a video card that's not what I wanted. And I even went back and verified what I ordered, and what I ordered was a 6 gig card. And so yeah, it's got to go back. And unfortunately, now I'm stuck in return limbo, because I got to get in touch with them about doing the return, and can't really do a whole lot until I talk to them and get a return situation set up. And I'm sure they're going to want it returned before they give me a replacement and all this other stuff. So I imagine I'm screwed for a while. So yeah, it's not real happy. And this is the worst time to have to do returns, with it being the Christmas season. So yeah, not real happy. Not in the least bit happy. So, all right. Anyways, with that said, I think we're done for today. So, appreciate everybody coming out tonight and watching. So, they'll replace it and I'll get the right one, but I mean, you know, they're going to pay for shipping on the return shipping. So I'm going to have to get with them and get a, you know, some sort of parcel number for return shipping and get all that set up, which, you know, means I've got to get with them to get a return number, and to get everything set up. And, you know, if it's like everybody else, you've got to return the part before they're going to ship out the right part. So, yeah. So imagine 3-4 days to get the part back to them. And then another couple of days for them to process it. And then them to ship it back out. And with it being Christmas and holiday shipping traffic and everything, yeah, I imagine it'll be here by New Year's. So, yeah, not real thrilled right now. So, but anyways, see you later, Kenny. Thanks for coming out tonight. But that's going to do it for this evening, guys. I'm just going to drive this back here and park it. If you're watching on the archive, thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. Rest of you guys, hope you guys enjoyed the live stream. Thanks for coming out tonight. I know it's a little bit short and just kind of taking it easy tonight. Like I said, there were some things I had to go do, take care of some stuff today, and was late getting started and wasn't even really sure if I was gonna start. But if Josh hadn't got on the server, I'll tell you I wouldn't have started. But I might have gone and done something else. But take it easy, Todd. Thanks for coming out. Let's see. Wheels, take it easy. Thanks for coming out. Skylar, I have played Fishing Planet. I used to play Fishing Planet quite a lot, but I sort of got burned out on it. And what is going on here? This bridge is ridiculous. So I'm having fun with your bridge this time. The cornhead will not go over this bridge. Four-wheel drive for the win. Oh, this one doesn't have four-wheel drive? Well, this is not going to work. Alright, well, we'll just run as hard as we can and jump off of it.
On the bridge?
I haven't done it yet, but I'm about to. I'm sort of stuck on it. This corn header does not like this bridge. Oh, I got off of it finally. That was ugly. Yeah, the corn header does not like the bridge. Now I got to get lined up to get underneath the bridge. There we go. For some reason I knew I should have gone the other way to get into the farm, but yeah. No problem, JD Farmer. I will get that to you. Like I said, as soon as I get off of this, I'll copy paste your email into the system and get it sent to you. See you, Bill. Thanks for coming out tonight. Thanks to everybody for coming out tonight. Appreciate it. It's nice to have you watching. I think I might just park the whole combine and everything right there. That'll work. See, Captain Morgan. Joseph. How you doing, buddy? You came in at the wrong time, man. We are shutting her down for the night. But anyways, thanks a lot for coming out tonight, everybody. Appreciate it. We will be back tomorrow night, 7 o'clock, for the stream, unless I get started a little bit early. If I do, I will tweet out that I'm starting early. So if you haven't followed my Twitter page, make sure you do. And I'll put it on there if we're getting started a little bit earlier. But yeah, so Josh, thanks a lot for the help. Matthew, yeah. Just kidding, man. All right, guys, thanks a lot for coming out. I will see you guys in the next stream. Take it easy. Have a good night. Bye-bye.